YouTube. This is Lori Enlightened in Minnesota. This is my week 38 or month 9 update. I had RNY gastric bypass surgery on May 30th, 2017 at the United Hospital Bariatric Center in St. Paul, Minnesota with Dr. Juan Teixeira Blondet. I am 5'4" 3/4" and 51 years old. And my starting weight was 279 pounds. My day of surgery weight was 234, and today I'm 174, which I think is 105 pounds lost, and it's amazing. I had an NSV. We were at the mall. We walk at the Mall of America quite a bit, my husband and I do, because we walk each floor twice, and it gets about 8,500 steps. Which is a little more than a 5K. And we also catch Pokemon there because we're geeky like that. But we were at the mall and I was walking along and my shoe came untied and I just bent down and tied it. Didn't think anything about it. And I thought later, if I'd had an untied shoe a year ago, I would have had to hunt down the first bench I saw and sit down. And I couldn't really cross my legs. I'd have to try to bend over my big stomach, and my hips would hurt, and try to tie my shoe. Well, I just bent down and tied it. No big deal. So it was funny to think back on that, and like, that's a huge NSV because never happens. Also, I wanted to say thank you to Ronnie. This card is adorable. She sent me a Valentine card. I sent one to her also. So I hope we continue to send them back and forth because I love ideas and this is just super cute. Thank you so much. And on the last video, I asked for ideas about what to do in an upcoming cooking videos because I'm running out of ideas. My husband's been working night shift a lot and I don't cook for us, When he's working, I just make something simple for myself, small. And it was funny because Ronnie said she'd like to see an enchilada recipe. And a couple days later, Craveable Keto Cookbook came from Foodie Turns Sleevey. I had won her giveaway back a while back, but this book came out in January. And there is a recipe in here for enchiladas. So I'm going to be doing that recipe in an upcoming video. For Ronnie. But if you haven't seen this cookbook, go look for it. It's fantastic. There's so many good recipes in here. But everything's been going really well. My clothes are fitting looser. I'm in a size 10 pants and a size medium to large shirt. My hair is my only big thing that I've had a lot of trouble with. I went to the salon yesterday and she put some dimensional highlights in for me. It's still red, but she put in some highlights for me because it's super thin. I mean, my hair is fine textured anyway, but I have lost so much hair. It's starting to come in a little bit now, if you can see these little hairs, but having fine textured hair, when you start losing it, it's even more obvious that you're losing it. So I'm getting this really almost like see-through to my scalp in the top here. The back has stayed pretty full, so I'm not worried about the back, but I was like, am I going to have male pattern baldness here? But the hairdresser yesterday said that it looks like just a normal hair fall, after my shampoo. There was a normal amount of hair in the sink. So I guess it's stopped. I've stopped losing it now and it's starting to grow back in. So I can't wait till it thickens back up again because I can't get volume in it no matter what product I use. It ends up flattening out really quickly. So if you're pre-op, I would say about month 4, I think it was for me, about month 3.5 to 4, you start losing your hair. At least most of us did. And eventually it does stop. But oh my goodness, I'm like, there's nothing to style in the front. It seems really funny to me because normally I had thick hair, but it was real fine textured, so it never looked thick. But now it's fine and thin, and it's just, ugh. I got my nails done. I don't know if you can see them really good, but there's shamrocks on them. And this one's a cat's eye one. And sparklies. But it's also the color changing kind, so it gets dark when I get cold. And the shamrocks will disappear when this nail turns really, when I get cold. The shamrock will disappear. But I got these done yesterday too, because it was so fun. For the month of March, for St. Patrick's Day. But having a lot of fun with that. But I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'm sorry I was missing for so long. I took like a month off. I don't know what happened. A couple of people asked me if I was okay. And thank you so much for noticing that I haven't been doing the videos. And keep me accountable, because sometimes I forget and I don't really think about it. And these videos are really helpful to just keep us accountable and, you know, keep striving. I know my weight loss is slow and I don't really have, you know, a lot of things to talk about. But, you know, it's still important to keep out there so that the newer people coming in can see where they're going, you know, where they can go. And it is working. You know, I'm trusting the process. I am down 105 pounds, and that's amazing to me. I feel better. I did get my ticket. I said last time on the last video, I think, that I got my ticket to WLSFA. A couple of nights ago, I bought my plane ticket and I bought my hotel, or I reserved my hotel room. I'm going to be going out there on Wednesday before the event in the morning so that I can sightsee, and I hear there's a lot of beautiful things to see out there in that Riverwalk area. So I want to see the Alamo. I want to, you know, go and see some of the missions and just take some pictures. And I would love to hear from any of you that are also going. I got a couple of event tickets. I'm going to do the 5K, and I'm going to do the tapas luncheon with Carney Wilson. I haven't decided on the bike ride yet. So if any of you are going, let me know what you're going to do, and if you're going to do the bike ride, that's on Sunday morning. I don't fly out until Sunday night, so I can do the bike ride. So I was just wondering if anybody out there is going to do the bike ride, because I don't really want to do it by myself. And that's it. But I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope to update again next week. If I don't, there's nothing wrong. It's just I'm, you know, me. I was going to show you these clothes. These are my size 12 pants, and they're getting really, really loose. I can wear a 10 mostly, but this is me. This is Reagan, and he's brought me his lizard toy. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. From Minnesota.